So guys, next technique, as I was saying, we're going to work. We can start from a kind of open guard situation. I want to pass his guard, but the person in the bottom maybe was expecting our pass and is going to close a figure 4, a Kimura on our arm, okay? So, two things can happen from that position. The person in the bottom can work a sweep, and I'm going to show you what would be the sweep, or just a submission, the Kimura, okay? So, please, on your back, we're going to make one of the most common ways to pass his guard. I just want to drop one knee down and pass with the side. So I push up. Let's say I'm passing right here, but he's going to control my wrist with the right hand and move his arm around figure 4 in a Kimura, right here. And I want to hold the position. So, two things can happen. He can work a sweep, okay? So just, as you can see, he's pushing my hand in the direction of my belly. And this can happen whenever you on top wants to still pass in and conquer the position. You can easily move belly down, adjust the position, and close a submission, or just control the points, okay, for the reverse. So, this is option 1. Or, instead of pushing on the belly, he's going to isolate your arm and trap you in a Kimura, okay, in a shoulder lock. So, same thing, we are here. I'm passing, he's controlling the figure 4 here, and his goal is he wants to move my hand far from my body, right here. I can tell, here is too late to do something, okay? Here, only solution is to tap. So his goal is he wants to isolate your arm. Whenever you are here, you have just a frame of time to make a step with your left foot, palm open, facing up. I want to control my time, okay? Right here. My goal is the one to let him stay on this side, because he can still work in his sweep if he move on his back, right here. You are not in a good situation. So whenever you are sure that his first attempt, his submission is you are stopped, you can make a step and pull into you, right here. In this way, squeezing your knee is going to be hard for him to work a submission. Now look, I want to start sitting up, keeping both knees off the ground, and then face in the same direction of my partner. So from here, look, I want to move right here. I'm in the right position already. I have his arm. Now, from here, I can easily defend hand to hand as before. I'm going to show you another way to break his grip. Now, this hand was the side where the arm was in danger for the Kimura. I don't want to switch my legs now. Here I'm in a good position. I want to squeeze my knees. I can control now my collar. What I like to do now, instead of focus on going straight back, I want to focus on the angle of his shoulder, where he's flexible or is not. So we're going to work on hooking with my right hand his wrist, just like that. I don't need to make any grips. I just keep my part of the wrist taking the form of his part of the wrist. Now instead of going backward, I want to keep it hooked. I want to drive my right shoulder on the mat. Okay, so don't move backward. You want to move sideways. And I'm going to, from here, open the angle of the shoulder. It's going to be painful on the shoulder, and it's going to lose the control on the hand. So look, from here, look, right here. Whenever I'm in this situation, he already has pressure on the shoulder. It's going to be really easy for me just to pull and adjust the position. We're going to stop right here.